Yo, what up, guys? Well, playing another one. Playing for another day. I may, I may do a video every week for Saturday, but from the last time, I took that took 2 hours and it took too long to upload. But I'm just doing it for today. See if I want to do the double days, and if I don't want to do the double days, then every Saturday I'm gonna um probably gonna try to upload. But yeah, expect a video every Saturday or Sunday. I uploaded yesterday. Well, technically I uploaded today. Expect one every Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. I'm just gonna do this one because I want to get through this. Alright. So last time we left off, we have to choose one of these three. I already did Yuri because Yuri's my bae, and last time Natsuki and Yuri were going at it in a fight. Yeah. I hate those decisions. All right, nonetheless, nonetheless, let's get into this. So let's do. This fight was really bad. Seori. What's the Seori? Oh, I like this one, Mama. It has some nice feeling in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. Oh, that's me. Oh, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No, no. I just like this one. I still like this one, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you, Momo. Never, never. Oh, no wonder. I was going for Yuri the whole time. I just remembered last time I was going with Yuri with this one, and Seodi's like, what are you doing? And Seodi's like, what? Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Um, well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go to my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then I guess, then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. What? Ah, my real reaction if I had a friend like this. I do have a friend like this, and it's kind of annoying. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, I can't read. Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Hmm. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? A bittersweet. Alright. You're in a literature club and you don't know words. Thanks. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Oh, that's nice to think about it though. I swear to God, this is gonna go south in like 10 minutes. I don't know, possibly. I started this at like 8:51, so I got till 10. I can do this in 2 hours. 1 hour and like 3 minutes. But who's counting? I am. Okay. Back to this. Sandy, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Momo. Okay. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright. Bottles. What is this about? Drinking or something? I don't know. Right. Bottles. I pop off my scalp. Oh, like the lid of a cookie jar. Oh. I didn't notice what I was getting myself into. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger, pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. Okay. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles in a row. My collection makes me lots. What? My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Aw, she put that in rhyme. That's cute. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Hmm. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time, so I'm sorry. One second. Alright. This part out. Where was I? Uh. Oh. I blow I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. I love how she rhymes it too. It's pretty neat. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. And they. Oh my god. I'm fat, so I'm out of breath right now. Don't judge me. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the title between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. That's kinda. What? They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Aww, Sayori, the last part is literally a cry for help. Like, all this is nice, and then you get to the bottom, it's like, you need some therapy, and this ain't helping. Holy crap. Sayori, did you write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Oh shoot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. Oh, she's blushing. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yay! We're a white girl. How do we say yay as a white girl? Uh, I want to, but I don't. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. What? Don't get ahead of yourself. Sudi always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I don't know. Alright, who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Hi again, Momo. How's the reading going? Alright, I guess. That's me. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Momo. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I'm understand underestimating you. I said understanding. That's underestimating. Of course, it's underestimating. I can't even read with my glasses on. Dang it! It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations though. That way, it always counts. Oh, we're talking to me. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. God, learn how to read! Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Get rid of that. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. So we have Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. Yuri likes dark stuff. Sayori's in the middle of dark and cute stuff. Natsuki's cute stuff. And then Monika's just like the fourth person. That's like, hey, you're wanting to be like this person. I really hate those people. I really do. Yuri likes it when the readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply now analyze all of the new. I don't know what that word is. Don't judge me. I'm in high school, but I still don't know words. Nuance, whatever it's called. That can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Always do this when I'm reading, or when I get into it. Into reading it, when you saw it, there's a pause that I make. Like there's like a comma or like a period when there isn't one, and I'm like, I'm stupid. Alright, you do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me! Oh. I just said that in a really cheery voice. Alright. She needs some help too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, green, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony. I don't know. Cacophony. I don't know. Of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, uh, grating waveforms, speaking, screeching, piercing. I guess that's squeaking. I guess that's what she does her cues and that. Not piercing sign, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless pulling of meaningless. Actually, that sounds good though. Pizza crust. Load me. Okay. I took that out of context for like a split second. I didn't mean to. So analysis on this one. Sayori and Monica need therapy because this ain't working out. Hmm. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Oh my god. I have a smudge on my glasses and it's annoying me. I'm sorry if you don't like it. One sec, I gotta get this smudge off. Alright, I'm just gonna take the glasses off. I'll screw them. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short it makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Monica, just stop calling it your tip of the day. Just call it the tip of the day. Say Monica, so put yourself in third person. I hate people who do that. Like, I don't go around going like, um, doing that. I hate people who do that. Put themselves in third person all the time. I'm like, can you please stop? Just put yourself in first person. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing into back to this. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Are you serious? You never know when you might change your mind. No, she's talking about the actual game. She's talking about the actual game. She wants us to change our decision at one point, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. She wants us save the game. If we make a wrong choice, go back, make another choice. Thanks for listening. Alright, who should I show my poem to next? The only person on the screen. That's too cute. Hmm? Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you. Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Natsuki, you're not helping anything whatsoever. Just. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's. Uh, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, it's this kind of. It's. This. Oh. This kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem yesterday. You think? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Ah, throwing shade at me now? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. She is throwing shade at me. Let me in this game. I'm gonna slap someone. But that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Hey, Natsuki, you just want this D. Don't deny it. You don't want her. You don't want her in the picture. Here, Amy likes spiders. This sounds like a good poem. Alright. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute, signing voice. See, I'm signing. I can't read. Don't judge me. Singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Mean? Calling us mean. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. So mean. I think spiders are really cool. I think they are. I would love to own a spider. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start liking spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. This poem is so mean. Oh, by the way, the camera's a little shaky. My bad. I just kicked my dresser that this laptop's on. My bad. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. What? What? Sorry, but what a bitch. She's so rude. I love spiders. Not bad, right? You're just mean. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short, way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, not. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward with this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like you. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. That you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Bruh, you just got on this person for liking spiders and you're now saying, hey, I don't like her. I like her and I'm not judging her. When you just judged her in that poem, huh? That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Just say Yuri. Yeah, she said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Hey, why are you talking about her like that? Talking about my girl? I'm gonna slap this. I'm gonna slap her. Bring me into this game. You. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. Yeah, better keep your mouth shut. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And you made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. People think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Whatever. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? I love this music. It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sarity has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Wait, what? Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So you're already putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sadie, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You did it. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Okay, by the way, why my voice is changing personalities is because the people are changing. I thought it'd be fun. But I started in the middle of it and I didn't start at the beginning, so it kind of that off balances it. I'm sorry, but it's okay. Alright, do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? Hey, Naruto, we're back. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked it. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Oh shoot, 3926. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. I mean, I already do that, but okay. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. I don't know why I'm doing the voices like stereotypical, but I guess it fits. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings and brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks weird. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any agreements left. Arguments left. You. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around to everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in her mind for herself. Oh, it scratches her. I don't know. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Oh, no. Come on, you need some help. You and Sayori need help. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sarity looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. Four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That that was so good, Monica. Ha! Thank you very much. I gotta make her more stuck up. I was just hoping to set a good example. I gotta make her stuck up. Gotta make her dense, a little more dense. Gotta make Natsuki a little more white girlish, Starbucks white girl kind of. And then Yuri, I gotta get more shy. I've never been shy in my whole life, except for meeting new people. That's kind of it. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Oh wait, that wasn't. That was her. Okay. I'll go next. I gotta make it more shy, but more confident for that one. Oh, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she quickly over to the podium. I've done that before. I always do that when I go up and do a speech. I always slouch my head down and start walking to the front of the class. Do a speech for English. Oh my god, I hate speeches. Oh, alright, let's put this down. This poem's called Yuri's anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Because she wants the D too. She's like Hinata from Naruto. God, I'm such a weeb. You know what? Never mind. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Oh, good for her! The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates. Guys, help me. I need an English tutor. Can anybody do it for free? I just need to read more books. Just not mangas, books. But she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. I hate this. This is literature club visual novel, and there's a lot of words I can't enunciate really well. Like the word enunciate, I can't. It was really bad. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we're caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applauded, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Oh, she's proud of it. Proud of it, but still a little bit anxious, but proud. And she's proud that she got to do that. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. She sounds more like a teacher. I gotta sound more like a teacher. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sadie hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. What is this? Sorry, I giggled. Sadie, it's a lot harder than I thought. Me too. When I did speeches, I start rambling. Like if we were on a subject on this, like CBL, what CBL is we do like one project on how to help the community and all that. It's like, I don't know. But I start, when I do a speech, I start rambling off and start, like, you know, doing what I do now. Just talk about the situation at hand, but talk too much. Like the last one, I got like 1 or 2 points. Got 1 or 2 points off because I talked too much and I went off topic. I didn't go off topic. She was just calling it off topic because it wasn't with our CBL project or on our slides. I was adding a little more context. Thanks, English teachers. Don't even give us like a grade for creativity. Like I think I've uploaded this on my vlog channel. I'll see it later, but I'll cut it here. But like, I have this video for like colleges and going to colleges, and I was thinking that these colleges suck, everything's crap. And I'll play it here. And so yeah, that English teacher didn't even, I'm not gonna say names because I don't want her to be like, oh my god, see this video. But she like didn't give me a creative grade. I was like, at least give me a creative grade. Like it's one of those where the teachers comes up to you and they're mad because they come up to you. They'll like get really personal. And they'll just go, what was that? Or like, explain to me, what was that? Like, give me a creative grade for once. Alright. Back to this. Edit this. Suck. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Yeah, Siri was like so confident. I wanna go. And then she got up there, she's like, I'm nervous. What am I supposed to do? Siri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. This poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Siri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Siri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Siri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Siri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Siri. Good job. This would be me. Good job. Real life. Even Momo liked it. No, I'm just putting you because you achieved something. It's called not being a social awkward person. I guess that's a good sign. Hey, my opinion doesn't matter. What does that mean? It came out nicely, Siri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Okay, if this was me in real life and someone actually did that and said, "What does that mean?" I'd literally be looking around like, "What does that really mean?" Hey, can y'all give me some context? But it might be the other poem. It might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Uh, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours with that where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. That might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. She doing the Hinata thing. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Momo. It's not like I can. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Momo lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Hey, screw you, Natsuki. It's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up, step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me terribly work. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through all this. Alright, my poem's done. I don't want to go through that. It's called Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because You're Presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Whoa. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, yeah, whatever, enthusiastic and trademark style that works simply when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Stop being such a. I hate people who do this. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can't put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Actually, I'll jump. What time is it? 9:42. I'm good. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. Like that said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Why are you always like that? Monica, you're not getting it. She just look at her. She just looks like she wants the tea. You're not getting it. You're the one person that's not getting it. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, and let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright, I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sarah and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Wait, we're trying to impress Monica? I've been trying to impress Yuri this whole time. Our original goal was impressing Monica. I mean, our original goal is impressing Monica, but I guess my goal is impress Yuri. I don't know, this makes no sense. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sadie? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Shut up! You're not getting it. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Oh. Uh, how am I supposed to respond to that? How are you supposed to respond to that? I know I wouldn't respond to it like, yeah, it's great. Woo! I respond to like, I don't know. It's good. I mean, someone to walk with. It's okay, Mom. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. We gotta go. Welcome to Saudi once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Saodi's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Saodi? Hmm? Sorry, I was spacing out. Uh, no one. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, how we get to. I mean, Saodi fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day you already asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of a question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, well. Oh, oh no. I still want to be with Yuri. On the second hand, she's my childhood friend. Oh no, what holds more weight? Yuri or Sayori? Screw it, I'm going to Sayori. I would still watch them. Sayori? Oh, why are we singing like this? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. Oh, yeah, she is, but I said that way too loud. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I would just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Momo. No, I'm truthful. Think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Wait, I forgot to save. Oh well. Mhm. Conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sarah to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Alright, let's do this. Okay, so lust, love, ah, together, suicide, happiness, forgive, Explode! Q! I did go for her. Sing. Oh, shoot. Tears. Oh, that's her? Okay. Eternity. Okay. Captive treasure, broken disaster. Disaster. Okay. Fireflies. Fun. Oh, shoot. Empty. Oh, I forgot that's her. Papa. Let's see who Papa is. Oh, okay. Unrestrained. Disown. Passion. Oh, shoot. Just do alone. Oh, I'm pressing Siri more than Yuri. I still got Yuri in there though. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. Uh-huh. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if I wasn't here for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for a festival too. Uh, I can't wait for the festival. But it was a lot, you know. Alright, back to what we were doing. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. You sound a bit like Siri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have friends squid? Fried squid? Friend squid? Fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look for today. Forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. There we go. I didn't say I don't like you. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else, huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Lies. Why would it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. It's a lie. It's all a lie. You say so. I weirdly glanced to Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already disappeared and everyone back at the usual activities. Maybe we should ask Mom if she noticed anything about Zoe recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Momo, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sarah recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sandy, who is idly dragging a rubbery razor up and down her desk. Me? I always do that. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Momo. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know that's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members. You know, maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Momo. No. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sadie talks about you more than anything else, you know? Uh, She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. Eh. We're getting somewhere. Excuse me. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sturdy's always like that. She always, she's always been full of sunshine. That's a hard way to say it, to read it, but easy way to say it. It's not any different now that it always has been. You're so funny, Momo. Have you thought that maybe you'd always see her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Uh, I said too much. Thanks. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so I should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Uh, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sarah is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sarah and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sadie told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving more out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glanced around the room. Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. Aw, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I decide she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. Hey, that's my boy. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her. Oh, song choice changed. What happened? I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell you wanted. I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it was hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. I always want to be alone with my thoughts. Like if anybody comes in with my thoughts, I'm already mad. Unless it's like a really good friend. And then if it's that case where it's a really good friend, then I just blurt it out loud. I'm like, you know what I'm thinking? I need Chinese food. Anyway, not that I was there or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. And in any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping those themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened there. Oh, that's quite romantic. Huh? S- sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. Say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Momo, the world is full of meaning. I don't know what's wrong with me. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold stories behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. It's like, uh, so you think that there might be something behind it after all? Mhm. I think that Sarah is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside of her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying her thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Uh, I, I guess. I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. That means you can get it, Yuri. I want it. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she'd be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I'm a pretty simple guy too. Bad one at it too, to that point. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Uh, that's not a compliment, is it? What? It is. What? It is. What it is. Oh, it is what it is. What? I'm gonna have a hard time reading that. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. Um, okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sori. Alright, stopping it there. Because last time I did Yuri, and it took too long. And I don't like her poems. They're in cursive and I can't read it. But stopping here. I know it's just more boring stuff, but we got a good insight on it. We know that Monica and Saturday need some help. Maybe Yuri, but that's beyond the point. Yeah, that's it. I'm stopping here because I really have to get editing, get this downloading, and get to bed. But yeah, it's your boy Momo. Hope you had a good day. Hope your life is going. Hope your life is going good. It's been. Oh my god. Yeah. See you later.